So today morning I have reached to uh, NJP, and from NJP via cab I came to a place called I keep forgetting this place name. Sorry about that. It's Lamhata, and this is Lamhata Hotel. And in front of me there is a Kanchenjunga, a sleeping Buddha. Might be, yeah. This is sleeping Buddha, Kanchenjunga, and mm, this is a kind of place where you can find Scarlet Finch downstairs, and this is a room I got. Clean, yeah, clean, good, tidy. Yeah, so this is a stay for tonight, and I'm pretty excited about doing some sort of storytelling from here. Yeah, sure. So uh, I can put my camera here, tripod, and do some storytelling. So yeah, so that is in the downstairs is I think Chorthang. On that side it's Tiger Hill, and that is in Singalila Valley. Yeah, yeah, that's it. So we are at here, but some of the group member will also join us. So maybe we will be not going Singalila today. So we'll be staying here tonight, and then we'll go to Singalila tomorrow after having breakfast. Yeah, that's the plan. So today I'll be doing some sort of birding over here in this back garden, backyard. Don't know. So let's see how it goes. It's a Lamheta's residency, and we are waiting for our lunch. And this is kind of dining area. Yeah, we are sitting here, and again it's Kanchenjunga. After lunch, I had a quick birding in the backyard, and I couldn't be able to manage many birds, but I got some sunbirds, some babblers. Soon I realized that my Nikon Z9 45 megapixel is not giving me good opportunity for high ISO's capability compared to my D5. Z9 ISO capability is very low, so I need to stick with lower ISO. So I'll be not going beyond 5000. But what I managed to get over here is like a landscape photograph, and landscape from my not wide angle lens, but from my 500 PF. So this landscape picture is taken from my 500 PF. Hey, so I again forget the name. It keep happening, but view from this hotel is amazing. Look at the West Bengal and Sikkim. I'm not sure whether you can able to see these lightings. Let me grab some shots from my camera. It will reveal the actual beauty of this place. I'm not sure whether this action cam has captured that beauty or not. This star trail captured via Nikon D5 and Nikon 20mm f1.8 lens. Tree you can see in the foreground is actually fruiting tea where a Himalayan giant flying squirrel is coming every evening. Today we are not lucky enough and it didn't show up. Trick to the star trail is very easy. Actually, you just need to have like a manual focus, and your focus should be just before the infinity, and your aperture should be maximum wide, and the shutter speed should be like a 30 second. ISO value is manual, and it should be lowest possible so that your image is bright enough. If your lens aperture is not wide enough and you actually require to bump up your ISO, then it should be up to the limit where you can process your images, and this limit can be vary camera to camera.
At Mane Banjang. I'm not sure whether I'm pronouncing it correctly. And we are in the bazaar. And from here we are heading towards Singalila. And this is kind of, that cars which goes to the jeeps actually goes to the Singalila, right? 1957 jeeps. Yeah. So my jeep is available. I'm not sure which jeep I'm going. So stay tuned. It's around like 7 a.m. in the morning. We will try today if we can get some Panda. So unfortunately we are going in Bolero. We are not going in the iconic Range Rover. Just reach Tumling, and behind me you can see Kanchenjunga. So this is Tumling. So for 4 days we will be staying here. This is beautiful Kanchenjunga. This is Sandafu top,
And behind it, it's a Mount Everest.
we are entering into the park. Going into the Singalila park.
मेरे लिए बहुत गाइडिंग स्टार बात नहीं करता है मतलब जो भी कस्टमर लिखती थी मैं उसे ये बता देता कि इसको इतना कॉन्फिडेंस सामने वाले
Mosi forest and perfect habitat for panda. Lots of bamboo forest. So right now I am in the Nepal, and behind me it's a kind of Darjeeling district, and yeah, this is Ilam district of Nepal. So it's around 11:45, and in the actually noon we have did some birding. We got like a white browed fulvita, white browed bush robin, and Altair center, and one raptor, most probably sparrowhawk. I couldn't able to identify because it was going our downside. And what else we got? Yeah, I think that's it. I have missed flights out of Bushrabin, but I got very bad flights out of Fulveta that I'm sharing. So enjoy. And this is kind of no, what is the name of this place?
Singalila.
No, this place.
Kayakata.
Kayakata. Okay. She is Sama,
Hello.
and we are at Kayakata. And this is a old jeep trail. Let's see what we'll get here.
This is a 18 shot sequence captured using Nikon Z9 and Nikon 500 PF. I would like to show you how the tracking capability of Z9. So here Z9 is actually configured with wide area autofocus mode with animal eye detect on, and 20 frame per second AFC mode, continuous focusing mode. And if we see the tracking capability, then yeah, so these shots, each shots are pretty sharp, and its subject is like it's a chestnut crown laughing thrush, which was flying in the backlight situation where camera can find difficulties in tracking the particular subject, but each shot you can see it's sharp, and it has did a good job in tracking this particular birds. You can see there are very few has been missed critically sharp focusing, so I would say it's a good job to Nikon Z9 tracking abilities. This is a Kayakata, and it is our base camp. Our trikers are going in all direction, and if they found anything, they are coming back here. We are also doing birding nearby places. So this is kind of our base camp for next 4 days.
I have Dava Sherpa with me, and he's actually cooking potato chips. I'm not sure whether you can able to see. Nice looking crunchy potato chips. Thank you, sir.
Wake up.
Yeah. So you can see clouds are coming. Yeah, in Singalila.
That's my hotel at Tumling. It's sunset time. Clouds are covering entire Darjeeling district. Clouds are below Tumling, but still above the Darjeeling district. I can't see anything below the cloud. It's very beautiful sunset. Marvelous.
This is Tumling is I think 9,000 feet, and we have been told that you should not take bath here. Means like in past, some tourists has take a bath and they haven't they slept and they haven't wake up in the morning. So no bath for 4 days. What else? Yeah, today and tonight I'll be doing a star trailing. It will be amazing. I'm sure there will be like a lot of fun. Today unfortunately we haven't got the red panda. Yeah. So it's morning, and this is from outside view of my hotel Sikhar, and from that, yeah, lot of yellow-bellied blue magpies flying and playing. Lot of, yeah. Yeah. Talking about panda is like it is a solitary animal, and each panda is having its own territory. Basically, there are so many pandas in this area, but sometimes it is quite difficult to track them. Sometimes you can find in the roadside trees as well. So uh, I got some information like few days back, panda has been seen uh, in the tree just below that house, and one day it was seen here. The panda name was Sifu. So yeah, like we are keep trying for the panda, and the, this is kind of this is Kanikanta place, and now we are after this lunch we are heading towards Garibal, where we will be looking for panda. uh, so trackers are also coming back, so after lunch we will be searching Garibal's area, which habitat looks really good. Hoping for the some sighting today. Let's see. Today we got some bird like uh, Rufus vented tit, and then Rufus fronted tit. Now it's called uh, black browed tit, how-throated barwing, spotted laughing thrush. Yeah, those kind of few black-throated thrush. So few birds we got. We are doing some sort of birding while trackers are searching for the panda, and yeah, some clouds are coming, you can see. So let's see. It will be like dark soon, so we need to act fast. Today I have kept my Z9 in the bag and used Nikon D5. It is actually 6-year-old body, but still having a good autofocus. I have got some good flight shot from it. So as of now we are searching red panda from Kainikant to the Sandapu road. Lot of clouds are coming. This is going to be difficult. It's around 3:30. We got like nutcracker again, not again. but very good nutcracker and other birds. I got some flight shots, and we are at Kainikantha, and it's now very foggy. There are so many black faced laughing thrush. You might able to see feeding on the ground. Yeah, flying. I am at Trackers Camp. Behind me, it's a property, government property. You can book this. It's in the Garibal, and there is an enclosure where there are some pandas has been kept for breeding, and this is good for some birds. Yeah, so some birds are there. So let me try that. Okay. Today is a fourth day, and it's a morning, and we are on the way out to the uh, Tumling to the Sandapu, and we are still searching for red panda. Today I am carrying Z9, yeah, with 302.8 in hope of getting uh, red panda today. I got 1.70 C as well, so in case red panda is far, then I can still able to grab the some shot. Yeah, pretty beautiful forest, mossy forest. This is a perfect panda habitat, you can see. Yeah, panda likes this mossy trees. So we are waiting for breakfast. He's having breakfast.
मेरा घर है
ये आपका घर है? आपका नाम क्या है? नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम
क्या? 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 केवी? ऐसा है?
Let's talk on the how to search panda in the forest. If we talk about tiger, then we can find tiger from its pug mark or its alarm call, but it is not a case for panda. For panda, one way is like scanning a whole forest from the trekking road or zip road, but it is not worth when panda goes inside the deep forest. another way, and that is you need to go inside the forest and search for panda's scat. If it's fresh, then it is a good chances of panda nearby. Another way is like uh, looking for bamboo leaves eaten by the panda. That way you can search nearby places and you can find the panda. But anyhow, you need to go inside and scan the forest for this stuff. Panda's tracking is not an easy task. You need to search for and track around like a 25 kilometer every day to locate it.
There is a panda in front of me. So, see, on that tree. I can zoom this much only, but it's from there. It's a panda. There, panda going. I'm not sure whether you can able to see that, but there it is. Yeah, that orange spot. Can you able to see? Yeah, there is a panda. Super happy after having like a great panda sighting. It was worth doing this thing. Amazing. Yeah, super happy faces of just a moment. Yeah, super happy faces. Woo! Amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you all. पियो पियो पानी पियो.
इस साइड से लेना चाहिए.
अरे लेकिन वो मिस हो जाता ना. अरे पी रहा है तो एक और बार.
आप पी रहे हो तो मैं लेती हूँ.
अरे नहीं नहीं. Clean water coming from the top. अरे रुको रुको रुको. And this is a gear. It's foggy. This is Haber's Nest. This is our car. And till evening weather will be like this only, so there will not much birding now onwards. And now I am having my lunch. I'm not feeling hungry today because of I got red panda. Yeah, and this is kind of beautiful valley. Yeah. There is a old jeep road, and the above road is like a Sandarpur road. So tomorrow we are going towards Sindafu and looking for some parrot bill, like a great parrot bill if we get lucky. Yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Yeah, as of now I'm in the northern Goshak roosting site. So generally from 2 kilometers from Tumling it is, yeah, again Land Rover. Amazing Land Rover. Anyways, so it's a roosting site of northern Goshak and I'm searching for that. And yeah, again amazing view of Kanchenjunga in front of me. We are heading towards Tumling Stupa. So you can see, yeah, that is Tumling Stupa. Yeah, and that way is going to the Darjeeling or other ground places. This is kind of way to Tumling. It's about to get dark and we are almost reached to the village. This is Nepal side. Yeah, this is Nepal, definitely Nepal. And this is our, I think, yeah, it's India. So India, Nepal and Tumling.
So the road belongs to PWD, but this is Nepal. When I step on this culvert, this is Nepal, and then again back to India, then again back to Nepal. So usually we're taking this way.
In Nepal.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are taking Nepal route. So if I tell you how the shooting situation I had with Panda is like, I was on the cliff and it was a very slippery cliff and I have sat down on that. I was sleeping and it was risky, but I was too much excited about Panda. I got very good shots of Panda, but yeah, definitely it was like a risk I have taken. Thankfully I haven't fall down, so no injury, without injury, got Panda. So lucky. So it's a huge celebration going on for the Panda.
talk about panda habitat, then it ranges from 2200 meter to 4800 meter, and mostly remote mountainous forest of Himalayas, dense forest, bamboo thickets. Those are the its primary habitat. Were omnivore, but recent studies says that due to unavailability of small prey in this area, their most of the diet now become bamboo. While we were shooting panda with our big guns, one of the little girl from our group has captured its panda in its habitat using her 1855, and that looks amazing. Like you can see a whole forest and panda inside that particular forest with its habitat.
I'm at Singalila National Park entry point. Yesterday night I did a couple of startling. Uh, it was means the sky was really good. Like I can see start till the horizon, but I got like a couple of issues like dogs. Uh, so when I was doing some startling, there were a couple of dogs came and then they were start barking, and then uh, I used my tripod and I have to stop my startling it between. Second issue was like temperature was very low, like 0 or something like that, and it was windy, so it was very cold and I was outside. So that was another issue I had last night. Third one is like it was due to cold, my lens glass was keep having like a fog, so that is I have to clean those things continuously. Some birds are chirping, and the last one I guess is like there are some near Tumbling there is a garbage place where I heard some sound of animal coming, and then I thought like it could be a bear, so I have packed up my startling and went to the hotel. But still, I got some shots. I don't know how it will come out. So let's see. We're at Garibas checkpost, and this is Trekker's hut. So, and on on ground you can see lot of frost. So frosts are everywhere. See, here, whole frost everywhere. Yeah. So all over places there are a lot of frost. Yeah, there is also stay option over here where you can do a stay. It's I think 800 per night, cheaper and good. But other than that, there is also good birding area nearby, so you can roam around and do the birding. Scaly laughing thrush, spotted laughing thrush, various types of thrush, black-faced laughing thrush. Those are very common in this Giribas checkpost. Panda sighting is also happening in this area. So previously there was no enclosure, but now Indian government has made some enclosure and they are doing panda breeding. So the area which was a little bit larger now shrink, and you can do some sort of birding and find some red panda around this place. On the top you can see a couple of hotels where you can stay. That is a Sandafu top. There are a couple of hotels, good hotels. I'm not sure whether you can able to see those hotels or not. Let me zoom that. So that is a Sandafu top, which is around 4 kilometers from here. Yeah, and This whole part is belongs to Nepal. Right now we are in the Nepal, so road and everything infrastructure is belongs to Nepal, and this is again good place for blood pheasant. We will try some birding if we can find some birds here. Otherwise, yeah, again that is the place where we came from. So if I talk about my settings for Z9, then I am keeping like a wide area large as my main autofocus system, with animal or bird eye detect turn on with that. And whenever there is bird is in the bushes where I need a precise autofocus, I have configured a EF on button with like a single point autofocus, so that way I can quickly turn on my I can quickly grab the frame of particular bird. I keep switching between the 20 to 60 fps for birds in flight. Yeah, and most of the time I shoot with shutter priority for basically birds in flight. For small bird, I keep my shutter around like 1 by 3200 to 1 by 4000, and for large bird like laughing thrush, I keep shutter around 1 by 2000 to 1 by 2500. So Z9 is very capable body. I'm not sure why people are actually not liking it, but I personally I have tested. I'm owning a Sony system. I own a Canon system. I recently sold my R7. Uh, so if I talk about like tracking the forest bird, it can track small bird. EF system can track. Only issue I found is like if it can have like a better EVF with better refresh rate, then tracking a small bird would be quite little bit easier. Though it's not a deal breaker, but it could be a nice to have for Z9 too. I'm expecting at least 9.4 MP EVF with 240 FPS refresh rate would be great. If they add another processor, Xpeed 7 or 8, I'm not sure, Xpeed 8 I guess, yeah, Xpeed 8 processor. That is a wish list. And today I am with 302.8. So if bird will be far, then I'll be adding 1.7 TC. That will be around like 510 4.7. And yeah, let's do some birding here. Sandepur top, and behind me it's a Kanchenjunga. Yeah, Kanchenjunga from, yeah. So I'm in front of Mount Everest. This kind of Mount Everest. Center one is a peak main, and there it is Kanchenjunga, sleeping with the head, stomach and legs. Let's talk about the panda behavior. So panda is kind of this furry ball. Actually, this furry ball is actually very cute, and its mindset is also very stupid, buddhu kind of stuff, and curious animal. So that what happened is like people are taking benefit of its curiosity, and in sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a bad way. So poaching and hunting is still happening in 2022. We are still having issues with the conservation in this area. The area is divided into the Nepal and its habitat, its density is actually divided into the Nepal and India. Actually, in India, you can't go inside the forest in the Singalila National Park and you can photograph or do the panda sighting. You can do it via either zip road or a trekking road. But in the Nepal side, you can go inside the forest and you can search for panda. And last night, a few of the trackers has seen some poachers who were doing some fire below the panda tree, and they are trying to catch panda. So that is kind of thing required some sort of attention. Yeah, that's kind of stuff I would like to share. And maybe I don't know whether our future generation can able to. I would like to have our future generation to see this beautiful, colorful creature, red, white, and black, cute, furry ball. Yeah. So we are at waiting for lunch to be prepared. Today is the last day, and I think we have decided to go to the Gajoldoba instead of Tiger Hill. So let's see how it goes.
I am the only person.
Apparently. Your too. This is also matches. What are you doing? Why are you picking up?
So we are having Buran's wine, and it's scarlet pink, scarlet pink color or scarlet red color, and it tastes like cranberry juice. It has some alcohol, but not that much. But you should try once you are in this area. Like this area name, keep forgetting the name. Gariba. Yeah, Garibas. Yeah, you can get it from Tungling and Garibas and Kayakata.